Hey friends, I hope your week is off to a great start. I wanted to post on chapter 2 of Care of the Soul by Thomas Moore. I've already posted once about it, but I wanted to follow up with that post and just talk a little bit about the gift, the blessing, the importance of mythology. Now, Thomas Moore in his book speaks a lot in myth. He really feels like, especially, that Greek mythology has something to teach us because it's an imaginative way for us to, I think, in a safe way, enter into our own story and explore it some for the sake of care of our own soul. I think St. Ignatius of Loyola wouldn't talk so much in terms of mythology as he would talk in terms of meaningful imagination. That for Ignatius, imaginative prayer was, one of the greatest forms and most meaningful, beneficial forms of personal prayer. He talks about it in a couple of different ways, as most of you know, and uses it throughout the spiritual exercises. I want to encourage us because I think the language of mythology can be a little bit of a turnoff for a lot of us. We might think, ooh, this is stepping out of what is normal in religion or spirituality. And I would challenge us to spend some time in prayer this week writing our own mythology around an area in our life where we feel stuck or where we're struggling some. It can be an area either physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. But wherever we're feeling a little bit stuck or we're needing some new insight, what I would encourage us to do is sit down with our prayer journal and begin writing our own myth about that particular circumstance. And you might even do what they do in Greek mythology and let the names of all of the people involved in that particular circumstance be changed to names that mean something, names that hold the very essence of who that person is or where that place is, what that place is about. And let the story unfold in your journal, maybe over the course of numerous days, in a way that brings some clarity about what the struggle is, about what care of the soul might mean in that particular area. I have really been finding that sort of imaginative prayer meaningful and insightful. So if we felt any resistance to the idea of mythology as we read his book, I would just invite us to lean into that resistance, pushing past it, and let ourselves dive into it some in personal prayer. And I can't wait to hear what your experience is like as you write some of your own myths. Let your struggle, let your place of stuckness be a place of deep creativity and imagination. I hope you have a blessed and awesome week.